following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
John Carmack.
I was about to call him Cranston Carmack for some reason.
Oh, fuck!
Jesus Christ!
Are fools allowed?
You got to four again.
I got to four again. Was it perchance for the same thing?
Look, he said you had to do it cutely.
Hey,
I'll get the maid outfit.
hey,
We got
Brandon, remember what I was telling you all day about like being like a big hero, bad boy, pilot man, and not Zalo?
I think Zalo's coming back.
No.
Gotta stave him off.
Of course, his Zalo powers are tied to Castle Citadel, and you're getting closer to it.
Which Omni tool, by the way, does Cranston currently have?
Cranston, because I'm out and about.
Yeah.
I've got to head back to my quarters and do a switch over. I guess now that I'm done with Bolo.
Because you gotta
Still
maintain
reigning
the...
Bolo champion. Defending
Tire
the
two
title.
machines now.
machines.
This machine costs 6.4 million credits.
You're
What
kidding?
the
I know
thing?
a Quarian who could make this for you in 5 minutes for for the same amount.
The thing is,
That's the real situation.
they don't make money from it. Not a single cent.
No, that's the thing. This is a money sink for the casino.
Why do we need no profits this year?
House always stops at 7.
It stops at 7.
So you're going to go off and change your...
Cranston never gets email. Because Cranston's not real.
What's John Carmack doing in your...
Perceiving nothing. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, becoming completely oblivious to everything.
around?
Some of the mission basically just to play it chill now, so I'm assuming that our assigned mission here is done, or at least dealt with for now, so I'll just go get some lunch, maybe tour the ship some more.
How fun your mate was.
Try to avoid Tachina.
Good point. Let's make a D20 roll.
Ah! Shouldn't have brought it up. 10, right in the middle.
No.
Hey. Threading the needle.
If you ever sync up, she's there.
And you have to go to bed with her.
Oh no. Poor Tess.
I think Zala
Well-
needs a good raping.
Good raping!
It'll get him over his weird issues.
Wow.
Help a
It's
big
like every surgeon
migraine.
should be cut on, every police officer should be shot, every Zalo should be raped.
Every rose has its thorn.
Yeah, we all know the song.
Yeah, they all know the song.
Okay, you're gonna go get something to drink. I knew it.
Tour the ship a little bit.
Meanwhile, back to the super fun happy slide.
Sure. Are you guys literally just super fun, happy sliding and swimming?
Probably.
Yeah. You don't have any ulterior motives where you're actually just enjoying the...
No, well, trying to keep away from certain places so we don't meet up with the Asari Rosa doesn't want to meet up with, and we know that she hasn't been here, so there's probably a safe spot. The only reason we go to the track is, well, we go for a run, but unfortunately
She keeps showing up there.
she's there, but it is what it is.
Good, she's into fitness.
Yep. Yeah, no, just, if there's anything going on, we'll spot, but
Make an afternoon of it, or whatever the heck. And
a
then
few drinks.
Drinking while going down the
Drinking
slide.
down the
Tricky.
slide. Yeah, that's classy. If you can hold your drink when you're going down.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, sweet.
Without
Dexterity rolls.
biotics.
Dexterity rolls for both of you to see if you can hold an open glass drink.
18 on the die. You want the rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's a martini glass.
But I want it. No, shaken's fine.
Shaken.
24.
24.
19.
Wait, I thought you said you got 18 on the die.
Yep, and my Dex
Dex modifier.
modifiers
That was
plus
only
1.
one, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do we get to use the whole Dex?
Yeah, I was worried about that. No, it's turned there. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, you got it down then. Otherwise, what's it for? What is it actually for? It just generates the
Peter
Oh,
smaller number?
wins that one. You managed to actually keep a good most of your drink, and there'll be some slight spillage.
It's all skill.
Slight drinkage.
Yeah. Swim over to the side and they'll like dip, dip, dip. I don't know why I got a Bloody Mary. This would have been awful and it's spilled in the pool.
You know, note to self, next time,
Everybody
clear
starts
drink.
Screaming.
Sorry, everyone, we're just filming Piranhas 14. You know, the remake of Piranhas 14. That
Yeah,
movie
Logain.
already exists.
Logain switches out.
Hang on, I'm doing the Omni-Tool shuffle.
Omni-tool shuffle. You get one from Praxis to the Matriarch's Omni-tool.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like her whispers that I'm running the meeting. Meeting to anything I need to know. Sorry you can't make it, or if you're late.
Is there anything he needs to know? I'm having trouble remembering that.
You want to say anything about Rex, or we'll leave that floating?
Oh, with the Soka. I mean, you could with Sokathy, you could not bring them into the group, or you could at least say that your vote is not to.
Oh yes, just that my vote is for the Frax SoCal induction is no.
Yeah.
Too many red flags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Are you going to send a similar one from when you flick over to?
No, so for Dad's Omni-Tool.
Yeah.
I'm going to call up the fashion designer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sweet. You can do that.
What was the matriarch's name?
Sure, the matriarch.
No. The
Anika.
Mom.
was the
Mom.
mother, yeah.
Matriarch Anika. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you get through to. She answers the. Nelonia answers. Yes.
Is the meeting still on with? Oh God, it's been 2 seconds. I've forgotten her name. With Anika. So ill.
I believe that she said Praxis might be going to run it.
Praxis.
Yeah. Probably because, her oldest is engaged to them.
Her youngest is married to my son as well.
Sorry, where was I?
She's like, it's probably going. Praxis is probably going to be running it because her oldest is engaged. That's what I've heard.
Praxis. Right. I'm sure it's nothing.
What? You thought you'd be running it?
No, of course not.
I mean, it is kind of odd. I would have thought that she would have chosen you. You've been in the organization longer.
Oh, I've no interest in running a meeting like that. Praxis will be, I'm sure, well suited to it. Praxis, and she's sick, huh?
Yes, you said not feeling best.
I mean, she's not the only one.
Why, you're sick too?
No, my boy must have eaten something he didn't agree with him.
No, I'm sure he did. They probably didn't agree with him either.
No, I mean, off of my plate. I didn't feel like it. Gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, fortunately it keeps him out of my hair. Anyway, one moment. Yes? Oh, Praxis, can it not wait till the meeting? Yeah, one moment. Look, I've got to go. Something's just come up.
Oh, okay.
Take the Omni tool, recycle it.
Oh, you were recycling his Omni tool?
Yep. It's gone now. The slightly confused nature of that will, I hope, implicate Praxis slightly.
And a sudden
Make a
disappearance
reaction.
of the Materials.
Okay, so you don't have his anymore.
Nope. He is now missing. And I think I will take the sun's and also recycle it. This cuts down on the amount of things I have to do.
Weren't you going to look through it for information on that girl that might have been assaulted or something?
He was going to pay the thing.
Gonna pay that, but yeah, I've done this now.
They'll be expecting.
They'll be expecting that
to disappear.
he won't show up.
Well, you already glommed like some videos and stuff
Yeah.
off of it, I remember.
Just some spicy things to drop to the media, or do whatever. I'm not really married to any specific idea with regards to that.
Oh no, his life is ruined.
There is a knock on your door.
Come in. Come in. I was always in the right voice.
No, I'm just so it's just unlocked. Anybody can just.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the door opens and you see Matriarch Anika standing there.
Who?
Matriarch Anika, the mother.
Okay, well, I don't believe that for 3 seconds.
Okay. You can do a perception check.
I mean, you already told me what I see, so it seems pointless. Would you believe 14?
Yeah, I mean, that is a number that is easily be able to be got on any dice roll, regardless of stats.
How about 16?
I would also believe that. There's also a number, it doesn't matter what your stats you can get to just with the roll.
Would you believe 20?
We should start all responses. Would
I mean-
you believe?
Natural, or?
No. It's 14.
It's 14. Okay. And she's just like,
I didn't
"Hi."
order room service.
Oh, you didn't?
No, sorry.
Sure, because I can help you.
Walk over, shut the door.
In front of her, or?
Yeah.
So you're blocking her off.
Yeah.
Clearly a ghost.
Doorbell rings.
Come.
Door opens again. I'm guessing you're right there, though.
I keep telling you I didn't order room service.
Are you sure? Because
Very sure.
I'm pretty sure I can. She just opens the door again because you said it wasn't locked.
My God, you're impertinent. Lock.
Fine, if you don't want any help.
I didn't order room service. What is it with these uppity bloody staff? No, she has to play my game.
You hear footsteps leaping. They go away. And what are you doing next? I mean, they're frolicking. I assume until the next meeting or lunch.
Which, by the way, how long away is?
Probably only about an hour away.
Yeah, I'll just wait.
It'll be lunch because we've been ordered not to get involved in any of this.
I guess you can get lunch after the swimming if you want. Better to have lunch after it than before.
Yeah, you can die.
Well, if you eat too much rice, it swells up in your stomach.
Real? I didn't know that.
I'm going to buy a lot of rice.
Think you're thinking of pigeons.
Yes, I am.
What if you eat a lot of pigeons?
Garks seem to enjoy them.
Yeah. They don't swell up. I think you're full of shit.
Oh, we'll skip ahead to when the meeting would be if nobody's got anything specifically pertinent they're doing outside of just enjoying the...
I'm just checking for listening devices and things.
Oh, in
in my room.
in your room.
For an hour.
Sure, you can do a check for that.
Just because I figure that might be important. Oh wait, no, that's not the number I thought it was. That's good. What is it that you want?
I believe it's just looking for them. Sorry, I think it's just search.
Oh, good.
You're searching for something specific.
21.
Don't find any listening devices.
Nah, that means they're there.
Yes, eventually it gets around to the second meeting.
And my bathroom was the usual listening spot to check devices. And
so for some reason, Praxis seems to be running the meeting this time.
And recycle the matriarch zombie tool.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. Unfortunately, it seems like Matriarch and Nika couldn't make it here today, and Jesus also is absent. So I guess I'm running things here. Matriarch didn't give me a lot of notes. However, she did want me to thank you all for attending. Our wishes go out to our poor friend Sagdar Glasdev, who unfortunately had a little accident, but is going to apparently make a recovery, albeit he might need some artificial legs after that. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't really prepared to run this thing. I suppose we should just begin with the votes as to whether Mr. Sokarth Farm will be joining this organization or not. I've been passed on that Matriarch and Nika has decided to not welcome him into the group. I believe Mr. Anson was also against it. I myself feel that we should deal purely with internal Citadel members before branching out, at least until we've reached the next phase of the plan. What does everybody else vote? It seems like Sokarth is the only one that actually wanted to be part
So
of it.
we were worried about nothing.
I will just pass around the minutes from the last meeting about the plan.
Yes. He then verbally goes over the whole plan.
You'd have to kick Sokarth out if you did.
Sokarth gets at the end of the vote, he gets irritated and gets up and leaves.
It's understandable, I feel. There's many reasons to be
And
irritated.
you know,
with this.
your loss. We'll see if we help you in the near future when you need it.
They're gonna need it.
Yeah, and then basically that is essentially the gist of the second meeting, and then there's
Yeah.
more drinks and yeah, because most of the people who were going to be saying stuff about it no longer are alive.
So really, what was anything they had to say remotely relevant? Because they're dead.
Yeah, this is
So they've gone away to a farm.
they're going away to a happy farm.
I have no regrets.
I mean, basically, they're now just a fraternity of rich people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but they're bad. So, you know.
Yeah,
So pretty much we have nothing to do except relax now. That's good.
And stop the inevitable uprising of people from the kitchens trying to take over the ship with their terrorist antics.
Or the engineering or something. Or pirates.
Ah, yes, the good old Warhammer situation where there's like a entire new civilization in the engineering deck.
Yeah. And it has more arms than it should.
Yeah. So, was there anything anybody wanted to do at all before you actually arrived back at the Citadel?
Well, I'll go last, but yeah.
Okay.
Rosa's probably going to want to go to the casino just to, like, you know, use up the chip and everything we got given with the broom.
Okay. Did you want to play it out, or did you want to make a general gambling roll to see how well you did?
That's fine. I mean, she was just going to go to the roulette table and put it down on that, so I'll just roll gamble.
Gambling.
Blink, god damn you.
KFJ Campbell. 4.
So that is 15.
Okay. How much did you have in credits that you were putting in chips that you were putting down?
It was the first chip we got given.
I believe it was 100.
Let's say she probably only went up to like 700 total for the whole.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was going to say there's a decent roll, so we'll say you made some profit. So yeah, well, you got to like 700 and then stopped, basically. Sure, you can get 700 credits. Was Zalo doing anything at all? Were you continuing to stalk this
Avoid.
Tyrion guy, or?
Yeah, as long as they're in normal public places where I can frequent, and I'm not like doubling back to them in a place they've already been, like if they're still in the casino, then I'll still try to keep an eye or ear out to what they're doing as I do my regular touristy stuff about the ship.
You can make another attempt to listen and roll a 4.
No, I rolled a 2. I'd like to roll a
Get to
4.
a 4.
Oh, I got 11 this time.
You're bad at
I have.
It was so hot on like every other day.
Yeah. It's all falling apart right at the end.
you get a vague you pick up some words like transport Citadel, and that's about it. At another point where he talks to Nartag.
Either he's organising his transport off the Citadel or he's transporting something else to the Citadel. No specifics.
Plus, we've got him. He's headed to the Citadel.
I know. He's a genius. I never would have guessed.
Is Hazmat Trevor doing anything specific, or just attempting to relax in quote marks. I know that she doesn't do well in traditional relaxing, but
I don't know, man. Like, if you wanted to actually relax, I can argue that having just been around that scumbag, everything else must therefore be quite relaxing.
It's about it. Yeah.
So Tiela does everything on the ship.
wow, don't put it that way.
I am curious about the Carnival's Theatre, which is where I'm going. I want to see Ojalo and Catsby. Need to put a spring behind the trigger so it comes back forward again.
Yeah.
Disappoint.
The intended mechanism for that is complicated, so I'm going to rig something else up.
Yeah. So just relax.
Sure. So yeah, what was it that Low Game wished to do? You basically got one more night here, and then about halfway through the morning is when you will be docking back at the coming into
This asshole here.
Carnival Seaside Theatre. Okay.
Do the
So
whole
you
thing.
want a puppet show?
Yes.
You want a literal dog and pony show?
Go.
Yeah, I'm not getting news, you owe me.
Oh, you get news today. I would think, anyway. I don't
Okay.
know what you're doing when you get back.
I'm going on a newsathon. I'm going to CNN and I'm going to buy a news app. And I'm going to listen to all of the news.
For the past 12
I'm going to gather the rest of the Sidewinders around. We're going to light a campfire and we're going to listen to the news.
Team building exercise.
My God, MSNBC.
Fucking communist.
Okay, so let's see. What type of show would they have? I just realised I haven't had... There probably would be kids on this thing, and I haven't described there being any. But there'd be rich people who bring their kids.
There's like
So they probably would have, like, kids' entertainment shows. Even if this has got a lot of, like, adult sleaze and stuff all over it. So maybe that's not a good idea to have kids.
There's a special chamber for them down in engineering. Kept in
Just shoveled
cryostasis
in
until
there,
you get
and
out
then
the
the
other
door's
end.
closed, and it's like it opens when you get there.
Yeah, they flood it with ball pit stuff, and then
Kids are getting restless, more balls.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's a 7, not an 8.
Let's see what would be a good.
Tom and Jerry. They fight. They fight. Fight.
Okay, you'll find there's like a robot puppet that's got a large large for it metal bat, and it is just beating on this Quarian puppet over and over repeatedly. And then this this Turian in a uniform slides a puppet, and that's why, kids, you shouldn't use AIs. You shouldn't build AIs because they will just lead to your death, like the Quarians. The Quarians lost all of their planet and their ability to breathe gas because they made robot AIs illegally after being repeatedly told not to. But they did it anyway.
Educational and racist.
The kid puts up their hand, and then the Turian puppet points at it and goes, "Yes." And then this little Asari girl goes, "Why is the Quarian in a in a suit when he made the geth on Rannoch.
Oh, I know this.
Before he wouldn't have had the suits then. He would have been suitless.
So sorry, Minerva.
Let's just have a suitless Quarian here dying, Janet.
That's not entirely true. They still did wear those kind of suits for biological containment.
Oh yeah. He was in
That's true.
he was working in a hazardous radioactive area, and that is why he was wearing the suit when he was creating the geth. That's why that was, little girl.
He didn't want to catch one of their many for...
Why was he creating geth in a radioactive area? He was powering the geth with radiation. So that's another lesson you should learn, kids. Don't use radiation to power things. Radioactivity will harm and kill you.
So we'll call that.
Back to cold
We'll call
it
that
is to the
26
galaxy.
Now we would use why that you shouldn't trust Asari.
Mind babies.
Ah, this will be about mind babies. But in this voice.
Little Asari comes along.
Did it
The
need
little
jiggle?
Turian
Did
puppet.
it need jiggle physics?
Wildly inappropriate.
I don't, Asari. You are my fine to look at. Keep away from me, you pervert! Little stick comes up with a lit up blue thing, and it slides across and hits the Turian puppet. Ah! Oh no! I have been undone by bionics. How can I learn bionics to defend myself? And then the uniformed one comes along and is like, well, you can't. You have to be born with bionics. Or, let's not talk about red sand. Don't do red sand, kids. But you have to be born with bionics to do bionics. So unfortunately, little Timus, you can't be a bionic now. Because you weren't born with your mother having a horrible drive failure accident over her world when she was pregnant with you. Other kid puts up their hand. Yes, little kid. What's prognet? What's progga? Preganig?
Perginat!
That's not a lesson for us kids. Ask your parents. But be careful of Asari wiles. They will trick you into thinking that they want to do things with you, but they will hit you with biotics that you can't learn unless you were based in an ESO as a kid. I mean, before you were a kid. Unless your mother was based in an ESO with a... Don't trust them. Oh, who writes this?
This guy might have an agenda.
Now, onto our this is why you won't trust Batarian segment.
Oh no.
Hello, Mr. Batarian. You look like you would be fun to play with, are you? I'm going to enslave you. You're coming with me. No, let go of me. I don't want to be a slave. Yes, you do. You just don't know it. I will use conditioning on your brain to make you want to be a slave. And drugs, and more conditioning, and more drugs, and torture, and yet more drugs and conditioning. No, he's taking me away. Save me. Authority figure puppet.
Why is this the one show with a musical number?
That's a good question.
We're getting to that.
Can't wait for Why Not to Trust Elcor. That's going to be an interesting one.
There you see, kids. Batarians are notorious slavers who will try and take you away from your families and enslave you. And they do use drugs and conditioning. So if you ever see a Batarian approaching you and you're alone, run away and call the authorities. We will arrest them on sight for being a Batarian. I mean, for suspicious behavior, for approaching you when they shouldn't. And now on our How Not to Trust Volus segment. Hello, little round Volus. You look friendly. Give me all your money. I want all your money. This is a hold-up. as you can see, children, Volus are greedy little shits. I mean, who wrote that? I'm not supposed to say this of other children. Volus are greedy, and they just want your money. They're shrewd businessmen, so make sure you read over any contract before signing anything, and don't let Volus hold you up. Now,
What's paper?
well, it'll be on a data pad. And now onto our segment for why you shouldn't trust humans. Oh, hello, human. You look like you would be fun to hang around with, would you? Give me all your land. I'm taking everything. I'm just going to spread all over the galaxy like a virus. Give me that. That's mine now. Get out of here. Kicks the little Tyrion puppet in the backside.
Yeah, get out of here, you pointy, scabby piece of shit. You're fucking trying to stop us from recklessly endangering everything. How dare you? Despite the fact that your lands are on the literal opposite side of the galaxy to us. Like, fuck you, you piece of shit.
And that's why you shouldn't trust humans. They're grabby and will take all the land, and they don't know how to properly defend it. They just spread everywhere without putting up defenses.
It's almost
And
like
then
colonialism has been a problem for mankind.
It's whine to the council that nobody's protecting them when they don't even put up their own guns.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. They do.
It's not very good ones.
This is not very good one.
I mean, this is a hell of a show to be having in council space.
No, I'm having a great time.
And now onto our segment, why you should trust Turian.
I noticed the lack of an
Paid for by Turian.
Hello, Tyrion. Let us go play and have fun. Yes, I also like playing and having fun. But before that, we should protect the galaxy, because that, as an Tyrian, is what we do. We protect it from the other races.
I'm
Who would do
bias here.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Can I grow up and be like you and protect the galaxy? Oh, yes, you can.
So this is what happened to Weevil and Bob. I approve of this. 5 stars.
Let's have exciting fun!
Informative and educational.
Then all the other puppets pop up being held by them. Look, we arrested all these criminals today.
Oh, come on. What did the Krogan ever do?
I eat babies.
Oh, right. Oh, come on. What did the Elcor ever do? I'm Roger. Dejectedly. I'm not in this. Well, I got what I asked for. I'm very happy. I'm whelmed.
Quite whelmed.
I'll stop holding everything up now. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so
Go back to my room, pack everything up, get ready to leave the ship. Get ready to congratulate my awesome crew once we get back with fabulous prizes. Because nothing's going to interbulate that.
He's doomed to fall!
Or I call bullshit.
yeah, there's a lurch on the ship the following morning, and and then comes over the speakers. Attention passengers, we have entered the Widow System Relay. We will be arriving at the Citadel within 10 minutes.
Oh, that's almost as fast as